Hello students, let's begin our class. We will continue with our topic data frame. In the previous class, we discussed about what is data frame, how we can create data frame. So we have understand that data frame can be created using different input values by list, series, dictionary. Now let us do the practical and understand. For practical, so please refer to book page number 3.20 table diagram, and I am using this table for the practical. So let's start. First we will import the library. So we will write here import pandas as PD. I am using variable, object is PD. Now first what we are doing, we are creating data frame using list. So creating data frame using list. Okay, fine. Now how we can create a list? I am taking simple variable li for the list and then creating a nested list. In a list I am showing the name is Vijay, Vijay, then marks is 80. You can refer the diagram, table diagram. In the three columns, name, marks, and in place of index I am using grade. So name Vijay, marks is 80 and the grade is B1. B1. Okay. Now I am creating another row, that is Rahul, row for in a data frame, or we can say this is the list element Rahul. Now the what is the marks of Rahul? 92, 92. Then grade is B1. Grade is A2. A2. Okay. Now the next is after Rahul, Meghna. EGHNA, Meghna. Meghna marks are 67. 67, grade is C. Now the next is Radhika. Radhika and marks is 95. 95 and the grade is A1. A1 and Radhika, and in this open it and close it here. Then one more, that is Shaurya. Creating SHAURYA, Shaurya. Marks is 97 and the grade is also A1. Now I am creating this complete list. Okay, you can view this list and then press the enter key. So now this list is created. And df, I am taking variable df for data frame. Then use the object, pandas object is pd dot. Now remember d come in a uppercase letter, you can choose data frame. Do you remember we had discussed about the syntax of data frame? It means pandas object dot data frame and the arguments. What are the arguments? Data, index, column, d type, copy. If we will not define any argument, then we are creating empty data frame. If we can define rows and column, so we can write for the rows data and the data stored in the variable li. Fine. Now this is data. Next is columns. UMNS, columns equals to, columns are, I am using three columns. What three columns? Name, marks and grade. So we will write here name, then marks, and then grade. Okay, grade. So now grade, and then print df. We can take df. We'll run this program. Run. Given the name data fr, let's say, and then save. Run this program. Now you can look at here on the output window. Name Vijay, Rahul, Meghna, Radhika. Now you can understand this is look like as a spreadsheet. These are three columns: name, marks and grade, and rows. Vijay, Rahul, 0 to 4th are rows. Index we have not defined, so it will take automatically. So now you can understand the simplest form of generating data frame is using list. The list is we can pass as an argument to data frame methods and convert it into a data frame with the element display as a column and index automatically created by pandas. So we can also supply the index value. So now next we will start creating data frame using series. In this example, we discuss how we can create data frame using list. Now how we can create data frame using series. So series. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to generate the series. First I am creating three series. For one is name equals to, what are the names? Names are Vijay, Vijay, comma, next name is Rahul, then next name is Meghna, next name is Radhika, and the next name is Shaurya. Okay, so this one list is created. Now next I'm creating a next series with the marks series, marks, marks. Okay, equals to, and defining the marks. Marks are 80, then 92, then 67, then 95, and then 97. Fine. Now this is second series, and then I will create another series, that is grade. Equals to, grades are, let's say, B1, comma, A2, comma, C, comma, A1, comma, A1. Fine. Now this series is created. What will be the next step? Simply we can use variable, then call the library object, that is PD, then use data frame, and then define the arguments. What are the arguments? We have three arguments: name, marks and grade in a form of data. So how we can define? We can create like this, and then we can use name. Okay, name के लिए the variable we have used NAM, name. Then marks, we have used marks, variable name is marks, marks stored within the variable marks. Then grade, grade, and for the grade using the variable grade. Okay. Now we have defined all the data values. Then simple give the print statement, print df. Now run this program. Now look at here. First we create the data frame using list. In the second we are creating a 3 series, name, marks and grade series, and then pass these series within the data frame. So what we can understand, data frames are the two-dimensional representation of series. When we represent two or more series in the form of rows and column, it becomes a data frame. So we can understand this concept in a better manner. We can create a series and then pass those into a data frame. Fine. Now we will create a data frame using dictionary. Creating data frame using dictionary. Using dictionary. RY dictionary. So first what we will do for the dictionary, I am taking one variable, let's say student. I am using one variable student for creating a dictionary, and then I am using first is name. Okay, and then we will define the name. We will copy from here all the name, Control C, and then paste it here, Control V. Now the next we will define what? Marks. Okay, so writing marks, and then within the marks we can define marks in a dictionary. Then we'll write here marks. Then what the next column? Next column is grade. Grade, and then we can define the grade. The best way, we will copy from here and then Control C and paste it here, Control V. Fine. So now we have created one dictionary. The next step, what will be the next step? Just create a data frame. So we will use df for data frame variables equals to, then object is pd dot data frame, and then now we have to define the element. In this example, I am using argument. First is data. So data is stored in a dictionary. That name is student, dent student. Now check the variable student. The next is I want to define index also. So I am using here index equals to, and then range, let's say 1 to 6. What I want to define? 1 to 6 index number, and then the next argument is column. What is column? columns, columns. Just wait. Columns, and then I will write the name of column. So we have columns, 3 columns, name, comma, marks, comma, grade. Okay. Now after creating columns, so we have passed in this data frame 3 arguments. One is data stored in a dictionary, name is student, so pass student. Second is index, so I am using index range from 1 to 6. Why I am using 1 to 6? If the 5 is student, start from the 1 and the size minus 1. Okay, that's why I am using 1 to 6. Columns, there are 3 columns, name, marks and grade. Simply write the statement print and then df. Fine. Now run this program. We will run now. Look at here. When we are creating a data frame using list, we have not defined the index, then it will take automatically index from 0. Start from 0. And then the next I'm creating a data frame using series, created 3 series, and then these series passed in a form of data. Now you can check the output. I'll just increase the size of the output also. Now you can look at here. Then the third, I am creating a data frame using dictionary. Look at here. I am using 3 columns, name, marks and grades. So now you can look at here. These are columns name. Then the data values are name of the student, Vijay, Rahul, Meghna, Radhika and Shaurya. Marks, what are the marks? I am passing the marks here 80, 92, 67, 95 and 97. Then I am creating a grade. Now in this syntax I am also using the index. So now look at here, index start from the 1 to 6. It means last is index is size minus 1. So in a way we can create a data frame. So what you can understand, list of dictionary can be passed as an input data to create a data frame. The dictionary's keys are by default taken as a column name. Okay, so we have seen that we create a student table represent as a data frame. In this table 3 columns, name, marks and grade. Okay students, so must try this practical. In the next class I will give you more programs and complete these programs in your practical file. So okay, try out. Take care. Bye bye students.